Dr. Christopher Cortman, and now for the Mental Health Minute. Some of you may have heard of Diego Pavia, the quarterback of the Vanderbilt football team. Well, this guy had a fabulous season. He took a school that's not typically known for their prowess in football, and he led them to a 10-2 season. And he was one of the candidates for the Heisman Trophy, and he finished second in the voting. And he was so upset by that he sent out a message to all the Heisman voters basically saying, F all of you. And that didn't go over very well. But I'd like to come to his defense in a couple of ways and maybe share something helpful to all of you. First of all, the kid is 23 years old and probably could use a little compassion. I'm sure we have all reacted poorly to finding out we didn't win something or gain something or didn't get something we were hoping for. I know that happened to me before when I didn't win Sexiest Man Alive, People magazine. But anyway, I recovered, and so did he. The next day he apologized. He sent out another message to all saying, I'm sorry, that was inappropriate. Please forgive me. Something to that effect. And I think if you look at somebody younger than you who was passionate like he is and just really wanted to win this thing, we can cut him a break and forgive him, especially because he had the courage to say, I'm sorry. I know people twice and three times his age who never apologize for anything that they did. Second thing I want to say about that is that sometimes when we feel passionate, when we're hurt, when we're angry, the number one thing we should do is buy ourselves some time. Do not send an email out. Do not call somebody at a time when you are enraged. Buy yourself a day and collect yourself and talk to somebody that you trust and respect. I remember writing an email one time and sending it to a good friend, and all he said is, don't send this. And it was very simple, wise words. We do well sometimes when we buy a time out and we express ourselves appropriately, or sometimes we just need to let something go. Finally, I want to say, it's always smart, it's always wise to take ownership of your reaction for things, because that's about you. What somebody else did is about them, but the way you respond is always about you. And it's never justified to lash out at somebody to try to hurt them. As St. Paul once wrote wisely, be angry and sin not. Yeah, you're going to get angry sometimes. And oh, by the way, it's not a license to hurt anybody else.